Hi.
Hello, hello. There should be
Good
audio
time.
now. Nice.
Mm, that's a little too hot to sip right now.
How is everyone? Good morning, good evening, good night, good time zone. Thank you for
Good
being
dark
here.
o'clock. Yeah.
Hey, Element Ed, how's everyone doing? Foxrider, good to see you.
So let's see. We've got Tal, Mystery Mochi, Cutesy, Lania. Yeah, maybe it's Iana. I'm not quite sure on that one. But definitely we'll have fun along the way. Absolutely. And Fox Rider and Rowan. Yeah.
Hey, Elron, good to see you.
Here.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Excited for the summer stream. It's finally summer. And Halloween is no longer with us. Even though it was longer, it feels like it was a bit shorter.
Yeah. But Halloween will resurface again next year.
Yes, yes. And for those who have the clouds areas, they'll have Calicut and
Hmm.
Rosego there. So
I can almost forget you, Fox Rider. I see you bouncing around with a ping pong ball.
so for those that are here while we wait for some to come in, we do have a special code for you for those joining us. Um, if you go into your account store special codes and enter the code watermelon, you'll get a nice little boost of some terrarium tokens and watermelon snacks. Oh, thank you for putting that in the chat.
That reminds me, I need to go put that in my account too. Because I want to get the little watermelon snackies.
Yeah, the little watermelon snacks are so cute. I was talking about them with the artist, and I'm like, oh, all right, does that mean we're eating the monster? Does that mean it's a little bit of cannibalism?
Yeah. I'm gonna go into my account, go into a store, and get the special code.
Yes, yes, get those special codes in. Thank you for joining us, everyone. So we're here to talk about summer. So Elron, those go into, if you go into the account section, then store, and then special code.
I did forget the store part.
Yeah. Account, store, special code. And then, oh, thank you, coffee.
Yep, yep. I did forget the store part, so thank you, Ed.
Then you enter watermelon, hit enter on the keyboard, and you should have a reward to claim. Oh, it's up on the stream box right here. We'll read it out to you in case you can't see the stream. The code is watermelon. Very welcome, Elements Ed. Thank you for joining us. A little boost to get you started with summer. So the summer map is one of my favorites, so I think those watermelon snacks are going to look great on it.
A part of me is happy that autumn came first because my favorite is definitely autumn. But a part of me is a little sad autumn came first because I'm like,
Yeah.
spring, winter. So
With
for me, like my order of seasons is going in like decreasing amounts.
winter is my favorite. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Foxrider. Let me see.
I was gonna say, Ed, can we can we
How
dial up your
is
voice?
how's that volume, Foxrider? Is that better? Yeah, winter is my favorite season, so I'm excited. It's like a little treat at the end of everything.
Yeah, HEW, you're right. Luckily, I can keep autumn all event, and I'll just like be snugly and warm, drinking some hot coffee, hot cocoa.
I love L. Rowan's comment. Online all seasons are good. I agree. I like winter on the screen. I don't know if I love winter and the cold in person as much.
I remember the first time I actually was in a snow area because I grew up in Florida and Florida is not known for its snow. I wear sandals. I always
Ooh.
wear sandals. I don't really have any closed shoes. And my brain did not understand if you wear sandals in snow, the snow comes into your shoe. Like I understood this fact, but then I wore sandals out in the snow and I was like, why are my feet so cold? Whoops.
Freezing. That must have been
Mhm.
freezing.
Yeah, my feet were freezing at the end of that trip. And I still didn't have any shoes that didn't have holes, so I was just like, well, I'll carry extra socks with me, apparently.
It is what it is. Sandals with socks. Brave. That's brave of you. I would have just stayed in the house. I'm not leaving for 3 months.
Yeah. It's actually in Nagoya, Japan when I was going to school.
Who Fox Rider grew up in Wisconsin.
Oh,
Barefoot
cripes.
in
And all
February.
the northern people are just like, man, I got snow.
Yeah. Wow. Walk to school in sandals. Now I'm from Costa Rica, so it doesn't even snow there. I can't imagine not wearing 27 layers in winter. My entire wardrobe. I was talking about it in one of the last streams, but in Costa Rica, it's either only rain or only heat. Those are the two seasons we have. So we do have pretty good rain gear, but that's about as far as we go.
I was going to say, you have to have rain shoes, I'm sure, like for that season.
Yeah, I guess they're not really waterproof, I guess. They're just shoes that we know are getting wet.
The shoes you don't mind getting wet, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Arya, bright purple is a great color for shoes. Not for
Yeah.
anything, honestly.
Especially in in Florida, they stand out. The charms, yes, I love the charms on Crocs. I want to get
Yeah.
little alien ones. I have Crocs as well. I love them. Super comfy. All right,
Crocs
let's
never really made it in Japan. I don't see them here at all.
really.
Not even on kids, yeah.
Oh, you're missing out. Maybe you should bring. So
I've got
before
my. I like wearing Keens. I'll just keep those.
before we get started with summer, we wanted to showcase some of the autumn looks. So look at this amazing autumn map.
Holy heck.
Yeah, like the marionette inside of the drawer with the candles on top. It looks like it's a theater show almost, and the chairs. Oh my God, and the scarecrows with the mastery heads on them. I hadn't noticed that. That's amazing.
It's like I love the little props that they put up and the
Yeah,
masks they put on them. Like they actually made it look like there were several people walking around
yeah,
and like doing stuff.
exactly. That's something we want to do for house maps, where you can put like paste your current avatar into the map, so you're walking around your own map. And the table with plates and food and the cauldron. Oh, there's the oh, what are the name of those butterflies on the cauldron? Um, yeah. Oh, look at the neon's uh, not plushy, but beanbag on the side. Yeah, amazing, amazing. And the avatar, yeah, the avatar, that's one of my favorite frames with the marionette hands coming out of it. It looks amazing. So real autumn look. And then we have
I say
This
the
one
graveyards in the back too are just beautiful.
as well. With this one is not as spooky, more autumn vibes. I really like it. It's like a campsite, a nice comfy campsite for the event.
A little picnic spread out too, so there's definitely going to be some good food.
Yeah, really amazing look. So these autumn maps are available in the Hero store. You can get them for 200 tokens, the autumn maps, and build your own. These were actually voted as favorites by the community. So if you go into the community forum, you can vote for favorite looks each week. And you have um, you have votes for wardrobe looks. So like this avatar by Nehemia. This one won, I don't know if it was last week or this week, but this one favorite avatar. And when you win, you actually get a badge, you get a house item trophy, um, and I think you get some crystals as well. I'm not sure about that. And then we also have voting for house maps. So this one was made by Madeleine. And house maps are voted on, I think, every month, once a month. So we vote on those once a month. So these
And
are,
that is really the winner for this week is Nehemina.
mhm. Yeah, so really, really cool maps. Thank you for making these. The the team, we share them in our chats all the time. Like, oh my God, I can't believe they made this. The creativity, how you combine items. We've seen items floating off into the invisible space on the room. So really, really cool creative ones. If you have a chance, I suggest looking through the community maps. I'll see if
Yeah.
I can put a link. Let me see if I can do that quickly. I'll put a link in chat and you
I
could draw.
remember the artists were saying like how they draw something and they're like, okay, so Dust will use this thing for this purpose. And then they look at Dust Warrior maps and they're like, I did not think this thing could be
Yeah.
that purpose. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it happens all the time. I think it was, I want to say it was Splash who made like 2000 plushie Wigno map. It was just like, and I
Jeez.
was talking with him and I'm like, oh man, we have to put a limit on how many items you can put on a map because they're gonna crash our website with 2000 mini Wignos on a single map.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I put the link in chat for the community maps. They're really, really cool to check out. You could throw reactions on them as well, vote for them for the community look, and get some inspiration. So even though autumn is officially, we're transitioning to summer, everything from autumn is in the terrarium. So it's not gone. The monsters are still there, the quests are still there, the rewards are still in the token store, and they will be throughout the entire event. Everything from autumn is staying. The only thing that did leave, unfortunately, are the Halloween monsters and the Halloween quests. Those are gone, but they will be returning next year. Halloween is a yearly festival. And with autumn behind us, we are very excited to jump into summer. So summer is here, sunshine, rain, warmth, and yeah, very excited for summer. So to get to summer, everything for the event is happening in the terrarium area. You go into the world map in the adventure section and click on the terrarium at the bottom of the map. So you'll enter the terrarium area, and that's where all of the quests for the event will be, all of the monsters for the event will be, and all of the items for the event will be as well. And as we move through the seasons throughout the event, new content will automatically be added in there. So you can stay in there the whole event and enjoy everything. If you complete something from a season because you are writing a lot, you can also travel to other places in the valley and then come back to the terrarium. Travel is free as of 2 years ago, I want to say. We have free travel now. There are no toll booths in the valley anymore.
Uh, I do miss my caravan ticket. Like way, way, way long ago.
Way,
There's
way
a place
long.
called Caravan where you were there for 3 days,
Yeah.
and I actually liked it. I actually liked it.
No choice either. You're just there for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think someone got stuck there too because they accidentally sold their ticket to enter like Three Points Crossing. And they're just like, help, I'm stuck in the caravan. I can't go anywhere.
Yes, Elrod, we
Yeah.
had to. So before, you had two options. If you wanted to travel, let's say from Luciola Forest to Mama Tree, you either had to wait a certain amount of time, so 45 minutes, or you could pay coins to travel faster and get there instantly. And
Yeah.
the time and cost would increase depending how far in the valley you were going.
Yes. Yes, Ryder Sylvie, you have good eyes. That is a watermelon octopus. And I thought that was the most adorable freaking thing I saw when the art team presented me with the summer creatures. And the eyes, there's so much like life in the eyes. It is so cute.
So
But
cute.
I think it's like I love Krazan. And then Tanak is this like adorable, playful water otter. But then there's also Kaidi. And Kaidi, weirdly enough, has my heart because I have this mental image. Kaidi is that lifeguard that you can
Yes.
trust.
Yes.
Gotta go to the bakery. Thank you for going to the bakery. And great bakery food choices. And I will go have
Definitely,
no.
definitely a lifeguard. Looks like they're calling attention to the other monsters. They're like, "Hey, where are you going?" Or "Stay close to the shore," or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also just the fact that it's aloe vera. Again, from Florida, I love aloe vera. I've been sunburned enough times and needed to just slap that and slather it all over the skin. That I aloe vera is one of my favorite plants.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I can see including Krazan.
the floaty. I love the floaty. It's a great wardrobe reward because it wraps around the waist and very visible, and it's a great house reward as well. I love the float. And Crossan just has this sensation of movement. It feels like it's hula hooping or like wiggling its tentacles around.
Yes, like like I said, the eyes have so much life and like the little there's movement. Like
Hmm.
the art team freaking does magic. It's just what it is. The art team is magic.
Hmm.
Oh, and then there's custom. I didn't even. I'm all about the creatures. I'm like, oh, and the avatar of summer is just vibing over there in the corner, singing in the rain. But we won't mention her.
Yeah, yeah. And we wanted the monsters also to have a good spread of word counts. It's always tricky to find the right balance of word counts, but um,
Yeah.
mid-sized monsters, 1,000 words for Kessaim. We do have a smaller monster, the tiny monster. So if you're looking for a summer master, there is a smaller tiny monster arriving with the baby on Monday. So look out for that. Yes, the boots, the boots, the boots are amazing. The hair is one of my favorite ones.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go for the hair, but the
Yeah,
the fluffy hair kind of reminds me of the Owl House, the
yeah,
cartoon. Just the fluffiness, and I guess the whiteness.
yeah. Yes, so we have new monsters for summer. And of course, the new monsters bring with them new quests. So there are new quests in the terrarium. We have a repeatable with Krazan, you get watermelon slices. And the repeatable quests are fun because you can complete them as many times as you want. Once you deliver the quest, it's gone for 12 hours, and then you can pick it up again. So those slices, Fox Raider, are a house reward. So you can put them in your maps. Looking back at some of our other maps, so it would be something like what's placed on this map. It would go on that picnic basket, I'm guessing. It would make a great addition to the picnic basket, or maybe it's something you want to throw in the cauldron and add some taste to it. So it's a house item. You can place it however you want.
Yeah, Fox Twitter has all the stuffies in in the room, so I'm just like, feed the stuffies. The stuffies might like some watermelon.
Yes. Oh, plushies, plushies. Yes, plushies. Um, we also have the first day of summer quest. So this one has a really cool puddle that goes underneath the avatar's feet. We have Summer Season's Greeting, which is the kind of complete everything in Summer Quest. There are two monsters that are arriving on Monday that are not available yet. And once those monsters are revealed, you can complete everything for Summer. You'll get the water jacket, the profile background for Summer, so you'll be able to equip that on your profile. And you get the Summer Fragment. So the Summer Fragment um, it's kind of like a Captain Planet or something. When you combine all four fragments, you'll get a really cool wardrobe item throughout the seasons. So that's the complete everything in Summer Quest, the Wave Pool Party, which you get the float around, the wardrobe that I was mentioning. And then on the harder side, there's the Safe Summer Swimming, which you get watermelon shoes for completing. And a question did pop up. So on the right side, you'll see that there is a baby pet chain, like the one we had in autumn. So there is a brand new baby coming for summer. It will arrive on Monday when we do the summer update. And just like the autumn baby, you'll be able to feed it, fight against it to grow it and train it, and then it'll grow through the seasons into a full adult. And the full adult will also give you repeatable quests so that you can farm materials and do other things with that. So there is a brand new baby arriving for summer very soon. Also,
As a
no.
reminder to the
Hmm,
people coming in and popping in now, we have a special code. So if you go to your account, your profile, account, store, special codes, type in watermelon, and you get a special treat.
you get these watermelon slices actually that are the reward for seasonal love for summer. And the so you already have a baby for autumn called Tika. If you've been working on that quest, you will have the teen version of Tika arriving on Monday when the babies for summer arrives. So those are the quests that we have for summer. Any questions now that we're here for the quests or anything like that?
I mean, we can't promise an answer, but we can at least hear the question.
Yes.
Man, Lil Salt is says it's around 5 a.m. for them, and I'm just like, thank you so much for being here at 5 a.m.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, I know I wake up sometimes at 5 a.m. to do stuff for the words, but that's kind of a little different, I
Yeah.
feel.
We also have the storm quests that are still around. So these are still here.
So we've got the word quests, the miscellaneous quests, the co-op quests, the co-op quests. Oh, we actually do have a question. Is this an area that's going to stay like the dragon stuff, the school, or is it gone for good in December? That is the question.
So this will return. It's gone for good in December because it's not returning anytime soon, exactly. But it will return. So this is not legacy content that's gone. Um, the terrarium will be back. The only caveat to that is actually what we're looking at on screen right now, which are the legacy quests. So these legacy quests, they will be gone once this event ends on December 10th. So if you don't pick up these quests by December 10th, you'll never be able to pick them up again.
Is the scavenger quest only reward a badge, or will there be something more later? That's a lot of words for some of those, Belinda says.
Only a badge, Belinda. So the ones that have the additional reward icons here, those are the ones that have something else other than a badge. For the other ones, we only have a badge.
Some people, the badge is motivational. Some people, the items are motivational. Some people, the quest itself is motivational and the words.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we were talking earlier, Ed, about the word counts are it's a balance to get everyone's like favorite word count in. Some people like the smaller, some people like the middle, some people like the large. The quests are pretty much the same thing
Yeah,
for
it's
the
tricky. It's a
reward.
tricky balance. And especially when we were making these, it's like how many words is the right number of words as well? For some people, like myself, 500 words a day is already a challenge on some days, especially if I have to be consistent about it for 44 days. And as we'll see very soon, because we do have an update on how many people have completed these, 1,000 words or more a day is not a problem.
Yeah. So there's a wide range of writers in our community, and it's amazing to see like what everyone's working on and how they're working on it as well. So I'll be honest, I think my favorite quests are the co-op quests.
Yeah,
But the 44-day timer is actually really motivational for me. Which quests do you like, Ed?
I like the timer quests as well. Those are some of my favorite. When I have a deadline, I don't know, things just they have a way of getting finished. If it just
Because
if
there's a
it just
deadline.
if it just sits in my quest book forever, it's going to take a while for it to be completed, especially when there's new content being released and I get excited about the new content. So the timer is a big thing, and I, based on the number of Dust Warriors that have picked these up, I think the timer ones are very popular. It's probably something we can do a little bit more of in the future. A quest, and now that we have some Dust Warriors in the chat, just to get some feedback, a quest I've been thinking about for a while is a quest with a timer where you have to pay coins to pick up, but then you get more coins if you complete it. Kind of like a put your money where your mouth is quest or accountability quest. So let's say 10,000 coins to pick up and it has a timer, but if you complete it, you get 20,000 coins, for example. But if you don't, you
Ooh,
lose the 10,000 coins. Yeah, Fox Rider, like a gamble
ooh,
quest.
I
Exactly. So
like this idea.
nice. Yeah, because it kind of takes the timer idea one step forward. It's
Yeah,
you have to
and we'll
pay
figure it
items
out
to
too.
pick up.
We've already got like, 3 people going. Yep, I'm in.
Nice, nice. Okay, so that's something we could try out in the near future.
Yeah, and we have one person like, wait. There's going to be a penalty to losing the quest. I'm like, kind of yes.
Yes, kind of.
It's one of those you know going into it that you want to like gamble for it.
Yeah.
Like you know going in you can get double the reward, but you have to cough up a little. I think with coins it'll be okay because coins are easy enough to get in game. If it was anything else like I don't know, an item that you couldn't get back or something maybe a little more valuable than the coinage.
It's a little bit like requirements for monsters, I guess. Like some monsters have requirements, and if you lose the battle, you don't get the requirement back. So you have to kind of pay an entry fee to fight that monster.
Yeah. But again, as we were talking, different strokes for different folks.
Yep,
Some people
exactly.
are going to find that motivating. Some people are definitely not going to find that motivating.
And we'll
And
definitely, well, it'll be a side quest. We try to really be careful with that, where if we add we don't try to add these experimental things as progress blocking in the main quest line. It'll be often a side quest, and you can pick it up if you want to,
yeah,
or ignore it if you don't want to.
yeah, something like that would definitely, you're right, not be a main quest. But
Yeah.
I like the endurance monsters that somebody in chat was like, ugh, I hate them. I'm like, but the endurance monsters are such nice monsters. I like them.
So speaking
Okay.
of progress. We have some updated numbers on how many Dust Warriors have completed the timed storm quest.
Look at those numbers.
Yeah.
We already had over 1,000 people write the 5K. We've got so close to 1,000 at the 10K. Over 100 people have already finished the 65K.
And that's a big
And
jump.
we have over 50 people at 100K. Yes!
Yeah. Yes. Dust Warriors. Yeah, and that's a very big jump from 10K to 65K. That's why we almost go from 1,000 to 146 because it's a huge jump.
Yeah, that is a huge jump. I'm not even sure where I'm at on that one, to be honest.
And
I usually just write until it kind of pops up that you're done, and I'm like, oh, I forgot this was a quest.
and yes, 68 people have completed 100,000 words. And I think it's only been around 14 days of event. So
Yes.
amazing, amazing. And over 1,000 people at the 5K. Congrats to the 1,262 Dust Warriors. So where are you in the chat? So I see Fox River at 81,000, El Rowan at 55, Mystery Moshi at 94.
Yeah,
We have some
we
heavyweights.
got some heavy hitters.
Cat's Chaos Cafe finished the 10K. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, 31K. Little Assault. 31K is impressive as
I get
well.
it.
10K is impressive. I have to check mine, but I think I might be around the 5K.
I'm I'm 10K away from finishing the 65K. So
Wow.
if today's a good day, I could stretch and finish that.
Yeah.
I probably should stretch and finish that.
Does that count the 12 hour stream you did the other day?
Yeah, it counts the 12-hour stream.
Wow. Yeah.
You've
Cutsy
got this, Lucy. You've got
didn't
this.
pick up the 65K until yesterday. That's a good idea, honestly, to pick them up a bit later. Give yourself a little bit more time, maybe.
Hmm.
Depends on where you think you'll be writing more. The beginning of the event, the tail end of the event. There's some strategy to spacing these out. So yeah, lots
And
of
hopefully
progress.
everyone
And
gets
so
to vote.
these are, just to reiterate, the legacy quest, and it's a separate market in the terrarium. These are the ones you want to pick up before December 10th, because they will be gone after that. So continuing with summer, summer had something very cool, which is new seasonal rewards were added to existing items. These are items you already had. So if you had purchased, for example, here we have on the image the bridge. If you had the bridge, what you would see is coming soon for the other seasons. Now that we've arrived in summer, the summer variation of the bridge is available. So you can actually, if you own some of these items, you can go into your wardrobe or your map editor and switch over to the summer variations to see what they look like. So every time we get into a new season, we'll do this where we will add the variations for the season. And I think it's a very fun way to kind of already own something and then get that extra reward when the season comes around. Go see what those new items look like. And yeah, so the new seasonal rewards have been added.
It's like maybe those pants. Maybe I'll keep my autumn pants.
And we do have a sneak preview for you here. So we are in a terrarium. So seasons are changing, seasonal rewards are arriving. We just got into summer. We actually have Tika, which is our autumn monster. They will be growing into a teenage version in summer. So, and an adult version in spring. So we want to ask you in the chat, and I think Coffee is going to pin a link to get a vote going to see which one would you like revealed. Do you want to see Do you want to see the teen version or the adult version? Vote now, and we should have Jeopardy music or something.
I was gonna provide that. Do 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 do.
There's a link. We have a straw poll just so
Yep.
we can have this be fair. There's a straw poll in
Go for
chat.
the link. Go for the link. Vote for the link. Nice. We got 7 people voting already. Oh, I should probably vote for something. um, I'm gonna vote for the spring adult.
So there's a link in chat. Just cast your vote. Do you want to see the teen version or do you want to see the adult version
Spring
of
adult 17.
Antica?
Also, with pets, they become companions. Are they more like pets for your ad? That's the question in the chat for the moment.
Yes, they are pets. They become pets for your wardrobe, so you can wear them as a wardrobe pet, and for houses as well, so you can place them in your maps.
Sounds a bit funny to say you can wear your pet, but actually, people with cats probably understand that very well.
All right, so we are just a few more seconds.
I was gonna say, Fox Rider, don't you have a cat?
And it looks like the winner is the teenage version.
Not by much, though.
Not by much, no.
My cat does not appreciate being worn.
So we have the winners. So let me switch and we will reveal that.
Drum roll.
And there is the grown-up teenage version of Tika, which will be arriving on Monday, actually.
Burb. There's a burb. There's a very pretty burb.
A burb, yes, yes. And as you complete these quests, so you win the Tika pet as a wardrobe and a house item. You will be able to win the teenage pet as a wardrobe and as a house item. And we've made it so you can wear them in the wardrobe at the same time. So you could have a baby Tika, a teenage, and an adult flying around you at the same time. Nice. Oh, thank you for posting the code again. Yes, we do have a code, everyone. Summer items. So we have new summer items as well. We have um, floaties, watermelon. If you have the pro background, we actually have this summer version, which you can see here. Aloe vera plants. Which
I am
ones?
absolutely in love with the fish tea scarf and the fish tea boots. Like, artists, you completely. It's such a whimsical, cute item. I mean, I love the watermelon, don't get me wrong. I love the plants, I love the floaties, but fish tea boots. I mean, I would never be able to dream that up, and I absolutely love it.
With the
And
little
the
straws as well.
flow and the straw and the reflections, it was so well done. It is so well done.
Yes.
And
And
yeah, it's so original too.
water, I feel like, is not very easy to draw. I'm not an artist, but I feel like water is up there in the difficulty scale of,
Uh,
so
Water
yeah,
and I'd say like hair texture maybe.
hair texture, yeah. I don't want to repeat myself, but I really love the backgrounds. I think that's one of my favorite items ever. But the floaties, I don't know why I love the floaties. They're just so fun and whimsical and cute, and they just remind me of, I don't know, like being a kid and running around water or the beach or something. I love them.
Yeah. I will say the watermelon reminds me, like just my family used to make strawberry soup.
Mm.
It was a dessert dish. Really, really delicious. And the watermelon on the plate reminds me of watermelon soup.
Oh,
Like just
interesting.
scooping it out a little bit, putting a
Yeah,
little bit of iced crushed watermelon inside it, and having a very cold dessert on a hot summer day.
that sounds delicious. Watermelon soup, awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
watermelon
r
strawberry soup.
a reminder that we do have a brand new summer map as well. So this map is one of my favorites as well. I love the little fishies. I don't know if you can see them on stream. I think in the top left when you can see them, there's little fishies swimming on the left side of the island. We also have variants for this map. So it could be a sunny day, a light drizzle with a rainbow crossing it, or heavy rain, like you see in the bottom right corner. So there are variations for this map. So the brand new summer map, we also have whenever the artists finish drawing the items for an area, we'd love to just put our own maps together. So this is one of the maps that we put together. You can get these if you go into Hero, Stores, and then Maps. You can get this for 200 tokens, so around 10,000 words. And this is the summer version. We also have the autumn version, which we've seen a little bit before. So we have autumn version, summer version, and if neither of these are to your liking, or maybe you want to wait a little bit and see what they all look like, we will have maps for spring and winter as well. So when those seasons arrive, we'll have maps and you'll be able to have all four seasons.
Yeah. I mean, of course you have to play around with the map after you finish drawing it. That's just the perks of the job.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And here is a little preview of what summer is looking like. So we are, of course, Friday the 8th, first day of summer, just started. On Monday, the baby for summer is being released. The teenage version of Tika, which we just saw, arrives. And we also have another monster and a few quests. So that'll be our summer update on Monday the 11th. And yes, there is fire on the 14th. So Scupa has been warning us of a heat warning on the 14th. It's supposed to be the warmest day of the terrarium year on Thursday the 14th. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, not sure what will happen, but I mean, gotta have a warning.
How to have a warning, just in case. Just in case. And then just a few days later, on the 19th, spring begins. It's actually
Going back in time.
it's also a little bit crazy how quickly time goes once we're inside these events because just 10 days later we are in spring. And spring means a whole host of new monsters, new quests, new rewards, and new exciting things. So there's a little bit to fall in love with in every season. So just as excited I am for summer and the baby release and what we have on the way, very excited for spring as well. And I know the artists are as well. I guess everyone has their preferences.
Yeah.
And here is a little zoomed out version of what the entire event is looking like. So we're in summer, we're moving on to spring. 10 days later, we are in winter. And everything that is happening in summer will happen in winter again. And then the event ends on December 10th. So, like I said, whatever is here for autumn will be here in summer, spring, and winter. You have the entire event to work through this. But December 10th is the cutoff date. So if you don't finish something, that is when the area closes down, the quests are taken away, the monsters are no longer available, and we all return to the valley. So December 10th is until when you have time to finish things for the event. There is an exception with that, which is pro members. So pro members
Mm.
have a few extra days in the event once it closes down. It's one of the perks as a thank you for the pro member subscription. You can stay in the terrarium area for a few extra days once the event ends, but December 10th is that cutoff date. But no need to worry about that. That is a month away. Pl- Plenty of things to celebrate before then. Um,
Definitely.
and yeah, just in case you missed it in the last stream, so we've released autumn. We are releasing summer right now. We have spring on the way, and we actually had a little sneak preview of how some of the seasonal items are looking like for winter. So it is very exciting to see the entire terrarium change, the monsters change, the wardrobe look, the houses look. We'll keep an eye out for community favorites as well once those seasons arrive. And yeah, very exciting to see that. But spring will be arriving soon. And oh, a final reminder, last 72 hours for our subscription sale. So we're having a sale on subscriptions. These are yearly subscriptions, and the sale ends. We extended it a little bit because Sunday was a little bit awkward to end the sale on. So not on the weekend, not on the weekend. So we extended it until Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. So about 2.5 hours from now. On Monday, this sale is ending. So if you want to get a yearly subscription for a discounted price, I suggest you do that now. You can go into account and then subscription to see what subscription you have and if you want to upgrade with a discounted yearly. We have been adding notes in the news and on the page if you are on the migrated time. So if you were with us before August 1st and you have migrated time, and it's close to expiring around when the sale ends or something like that, and you want to bring your expiration date forward so that you can take advantage of the sale, email us. What we can do is that we'll refund you however much time you're bringing forward, and then you can buy the discounted subscription time. That way you can take advantage of the sale. We'll refund you in dollars or crystals for however much time you're moving forward, and you kind of get the best of both worlds that way. So feel free to email us if you want to do that. But the last 72 hours of the sale.
There is a question in
Hmm.
the chat. So QT Cat asks, do we know when we'll be able to gift lifetime subscriptions
Hmm.
or what the plan is for those?
Yes, we actually have news on that. So that is something. Great question, great timing. We have been working on gifting subscriptions. We hope to have that very soon. I want to say in a week or two. You will be able to give subscriptions to someone. You'll send them a code that they will be able to redeem for the time and give subscriptions that way just in time for the holiday season. And we are also, they'll say assault, working on the community pool.
Yep.
The community pool was one of our favorite features. It's something that was a community suggestion. We had it, I think, for over 4 years. We had the community pool, loved making distributions. So for those of you who don't know what the community pool is, we used to have a pool where you could donate subscription time to, and then Dust Warriors that were in need because of financial difficulties or other reasons, they could anonymously sign up to the community pool and receive donated time from other Dust Warriors who wanted to help out. And it was very popular, especially around the holiday seasons. When we made the subscription changes, we had to get rid of it, but it is coming back. So by the end of the year, we hope to have it back. And especially for the holiday seasons, a way to gift subscription time to the community pool and distribute it. And we're still working, we don't know exactly the way we will be able to do that. It depends a lot on our subscription model. We played around with the idea of maybe having like an invisible friend. So you like donate to someone who's in the pool and they're kind of like an invisible silhouette that you're donating to. We've thought about a way of where you can just donate dollars into a giant piñata that grows and you can see how much money has been donated. And then when we want to distribute the pool, it explodes. And we distribute it, but there will be a way to anonymously sign up for help because we know that life gets complicated and everyone needs help every now and then. And we will also have a way for those who want to help out the community and help those in need to donate time by the end of the year. So that is on the way. And I will also just add a caveat, and if you could help me spread the word, that would be awesome. If you are in need, or if you know of someone in need, or read about someone in need in the community, in Discord, in the forum, on Twitter, just have them email us. We're happy to give them free subscription time. We're happy to help out. No one should not be able to use For the Words because of that. And that's one of the main reasons why we also created a free tier so that you can be
Yeah.
able to be a part of the community without having to pay as well. But yes, that is coming soon.
Um, Someone was saying, Cutesy Cat was like, "Ooh, I like the pinata idea," and I'm like, I really like the pinata as well, and I think that would be easy, like measurable, like small pinata, medium pinata, stretch, full bursting pinata.
Yeah. And I think it'd be very cool to have a page where you could just go in and see how big the pinata is. Like, how much have we donated to the pinata? We could have a pinata party when we're going to distribute the community pool and have that um,
Ooh.
go out to everyone in need.
I was just thinking of pinata quest even.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, I do think of the quests.
Yes, yes. A pinata monster.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, that's really all we wanted to share with you today. A reminder, we do have the code here. So if you didn't catch it at the beginning of the stream, here is the special code to get some tokens and watermelon snacks as a thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. And we're very excited to celebrate summer. It's a brand new season, brand new monsters, brand new quests and rewards, and hopefully it motivates you with your stories.
A wig now pinata.
Someone commented, I think it was on Instagram, where we should just have like a Wigno takeover day because we have so many. Where you should, yeah.
I would agree with the wig now takeover day. We should actually do that for our anniversary day. Like
Yeah,
when the word started, just make that a wig now takeover day.
like a happy birthday. Yes, that's a great idea. I love that. I love that. All right, do you
A
wanna?
birthday now with a little candle.
Yeah, yeah. Do you wanna sneak out coffee? Because I know you're gonna start your stream, so you
Yeah.
could get the co-op
I'm gonna
going.
sneak out and start getting some co-op ready if anyone wants to join me for co-op. But peace, great time zones, and for anyone not following along, food, water, sleep, rest, meds. You got this.
Awesome. Thank you, coffee. Bye.
Peace.
So coffee is going to be um, doing some co-op battles. So every day, I want to say, except Tuesdays, Coffee streams co-op battles on her Twitch channel. And she hosts a co-op room, and anyone can join and fight some co-op monsters. It's a great way to meet other Dust Warriors, spend some time writing with others, and even fighting monsters you don't have, like Suncirk and others. So hopefully we can raid her channel. But yes, thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoy summer. Thank you for being here. And we have a lot more on the way. Any summer favorites while we raid coffee? Favorite monsters? Favorite rewards? Krazen, yes. Yes, and let me switch back to that just so we can look at them. Here they are. The octopus, yes. For me, it's Tanak. I love Tanak. Something about holding that beach ball very, very tight. Krazen. So Krazen's a favorite. Nice. Cat's Chaos Cafe. Yes. Kesaim is beautiful. I love the puddle that they're standing, no longer just river otters. Awesome. No, thank you very much, everyone. We have so things to look forward to in the next few days. On Monday, we have new content arriving. So the babies are arriving, new monster, new quests, and look out for that heat warning later in the week. So next week should be pretty exciting. And then it's really only a few days until we have spring. So there will be a whole host of new monsters for spring, new content for that, and it'll be a brand new month. And you still have time to work on everything from autumn that's going to be around. That looks like coffee is in the chat, so let's see if we can raid this time. Hmm, there we go. Oh, it looks like we are able to raid, so we are starting the raid. How about we drop, and I think that's how we do it. How about we drop some For the Valleys in the chat? For the Valleys, that's going to be our raid call. For the Valley, we're going to be sending you over to Coffee Stream. She's ready over there with a co-op room for those that want to co-op. I think Coffee's figured out how to have music and all of that fun stuff. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. We hope you enjoy summer. Have a great, great weekend. Thank you for being a